Hello and welcome. In today's video, we will demonstrate how to use Humata to identify consumer sentiments towards electric vehicles. That is another example that we have just taken to learn market analysis a bit better. We'll walk you through each step from collecting a wide range of social media data from different social media platforms like Twitter, tweets mentioning electric vehicles, specific brands, Tesla, Nissan Leaf, etc., hashtags, electric vehicles, EV, sustainable transportation, Facebook, public posts and comments on EV related pages, groups and posts, Instagram, posts and comments using EV related hashtags, Reddit, discussions from relevant Reddits, and so on. We use keywords like these. We collect data over the past 6 months to capture recent sentiment trends. Once we have the data, we organize the data with data fields like platform. So you collected it from Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or Reddit or wherever you collected it from. Post ID, a unique identifier for each post comment. User ID, anonymized identifier of the user. Date, content, engagement matrix, sentiment label, and so on. Once we have the data organized in a CSV file, we start with uploading documents to refine the insights for a comprehensive understanding. Let's get started with using Humata. So once we have the relevant data, we start with uploading documents to refine the insights. Uploading. So we access our Humata account. You can sign up for the free one and navigate to the data upload section. We upload the CSV file containing the social media data, verify that all the fields are correctly mapped during the upload process. Though the CSV or Excel file does not work in Humata, you have to have it in a PDF format. So you have PDF, Doc, DocX or PPTX formats. These are the formats that are supported. So we try uploading the CSV file, but we see that it won't work. Let's give it a try. So I just downloaded this data that I had collected with platforms, post IDs, username. I download it as a PDF and I import it here. Here we have the data collected. And now we have option to rename it, delete it, because it's still uploading. You would see 10 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's ready for us to ask the relevant questions based on the data that we just updated. I just uploaded one file. You can upload multiple files and Humata will review all those files and give you responses accordingly. Once the data is uploaded to Humata and mapped, we start asking targeted questions. What are these questions, or what could these questions be? So we ask, analyze the document for consumer sentiment towards electric vehicles. What are the main concerns and positive perceptions? Let's ask this to Humata and see what Humata comes up with. We ask, we paste the R prompt. So the paper discusses the various sentiments expressed in this. What are the basic benefits of electric vehicles mentioned in social media posts? How do users perceive the challenges associated? So this is a summary of the document that we uploaded. And now we ask the question, analyze the documents for consumer sentiment towards electric vehicles. What are the main concerns? So based on the provided data, consumer sentiment towards electric vehicles is generally positive. Positive perceptions include reduced maintenance costs, luxury interiors, instant to talk, environmental benefits, tax benefits, and so on. Main concerns expressed by consumers include issues with EV charging stations, range anxiety, slow public charging, battery improvement for longer trips, and worries about the environmental impact of EV batteries. So it summarized the entire document for us based on the main concerns and positive perceptions and summarized the same for us. Humata here provided us a detailed analysis highlighting both positive and negative consumer sentiments towards electric vehicles. This included main concerns and positive perceptions. We can also refine our search with follow-up questions. For example, we might want to explore specific consumer concerns about battery life or charging infrastructure. Let's see what the next follow-up question would be, what are the specific consumer concerns about battery life or charging infrastructure? From this data sheet of, in our case, it's only 2 pages. This could be a 100-page document. Specific consumer concerns about battery life or charging infrastructure includes issues with EV charging stations, range anxiety, slow public charging, and the need for EV batteries to improve for longer trips. By following these steps, we can leverage Humata to give a comprehensive understanding of consumer sentiment towards electric vehicles. From uploading documents to refining the insights, Humata makes the process efficient and thorough without you having to go through the hundreds of pages of a document that you have prepared or collected data from. Humata does it in a few seconds, and that's the power of AI. And that's why I have been saying that marketing analysis using AI tools changes the entire game and makes marketing analysis an easy job for you instead of being a hard, tedious, time-taking task.